Hey, what's up, guys? It's Altigeron. I've wanted to do this kind of commentary for a while. I did one exactly like this about 2 months ago, but I never really had the chance of posting it, and it was, I don't know, I totally didn't remember why I was posting it. So I don't know really how to, like, structure this commentary, but I'll try my best to explain what I want to say. So I wanted to talk about my opinion on the Call of Duty franchise and Black Ops, because extremely a lot of people complain about Black Ops on Twitter, on YouTube, and everything. These days it's less worse. It was very bad, very bad a couple of weeks ago, and since the beginning of Black Ops, it was just horrible. Like, I was just getting pissed that everybody was talking about it like a negative way. So I wanted to express my opinion, and I decided to choose to post. I decided to choose this moment to post the commentary, since everybody has been kind of calming down. So first of all, I'm going to start off say that I believe that Black Ops is the best game ever. And before starting, I just want to tell you guys that I completely respect your opinions. I know you guys have different opinions. Everybody has a different opinion. And this is mine, and I respect yours, so I hope that you guys respect mine and tell me what you think in the comments. So I believe that Black Ops is the best game ever, not because of the game itself, but because of all the work around it and Treyarch. Treyarch has done an amazing job that none other company, maybe except Bungie, has done in the past, updating their game, all fixing the glitches, the problems, there's no hackers. So that's why I believe Black Ops is an amazing game. I know that Black Ops is boring at moments, even most of the time it's boring to play it. It's not like COD 4 where you have constant action. But that doesn't like stop me from saying Black Ops is the best game ever. And you guys gotta remember that not one Call of Duty will ever be perfect of the history of this world. Like, there will never be a perfect game. People are always gonna have opinion on things. Either if, like, I don't know, if some people are gonna think that stopping power is bad, stopping power is good. So people are always gonna have different opinions. By the way, guys, the gameplay, I think it's a 78 and 5 gameplay, where 5 out of the 6 guys on the other team have Ghost. So that's a bit to prove my point. Also, it kind of supports what I'm saying. So, also, a thing that I've realized that, we complain so much about the game because of this big COD community, because of Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. For example, my real life friends, they really don't know that, like, Ghost is a problem and the second chance is a problem and all the panic knifing. My bad. They think that, like, knifing is cool. Like, when I told them, when we were in a party, I told them, yo guys, you really gotta, like, stop panic knifing or something, and then they were like five of my real life friends said, no, knifing is cool, and they're like, not even first prestige, all like level 45 prestige 0, and they have like 2 or 3 days played, so they're really bad with like 0.5 KD, but it doesn't matter. So it's because of our community that we hear so much things about Call of Duty, and that's maybe a reason why we complain a lot, and we complain at the company, Treyarch. So I wanted to address 4 things in Black Ops, 4 major problems that most of the people complain about. First of all, connection. Of course, I completely agree with you guys who say that the connection in Black Ops is bad. No, pardon me, I'm not saying that. The connection in Black Ops is bad because of people's connection. Like, when, for example, we all have a 2-bar, it's not because of Black Ops, like, being a bad game. It's just the way that they choose the host it depends on where are situated everyone, and they finally choose a host. I know sometimes the host can be bad, like, for example, if we all have 1 bar, well, the host was chosen in the lobby, so if you arrive late, of course the connection will be bad. And, like, we know that, for example, me, when I pull host, I have a pretty good host, either on the 3 or 4 bar for everyone. But for example, when someone pulls host and we all have a 2 bar, well, that's a bit of Treyarch's fault, but it's not really their fault because it's to be honest, it's the people's connection. I hope I express myself good enough, because I feel that I'm stuttering a lot. But yeah, it's not like, I know Treyarch sometimes pulls the bad host, like chooses the bad host but you gotta tell yourself that it's people's connection that actually create the connection. So if it's a 2 bar, it's because of the guy's connection. And I gotta agree with you guys also, this is probably my biggest problem with Black Ops. Even if I really like Black Ops, this is probably my biggest problem with it. The hit detection. It seems that like when you hit a player, it doesn't always hit him where you like where's his body. It seems that like the square, the box around the players, I don't know, it seems kind of messed up compared to other Call of Duties, like previous Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 5. All like the hit detection was perfect when you shot guy, it, like suddenly went on it, and the hit markers like feel more pure. I don't know. I don't know what makes me feel that and think about that, but I don't know. The hit markers just feel more pure. After that, I want to talk about Second Chance. Second Chance, of course, it's a problem in Black Ops, but we cannot blame Treyarch. I know they brought it back. Infinity Ward brought it back in Modern Warfare 2. And even in Modern Warfare 2, they brought Final Stand. Like, who thought about that, of like giving you your main weapon in second chance, in your second chance position? So I think that we have to blame Activision for Second Chance and not Treyarch. I know some of you guys are gonna say they brought it back, but also Infinity Ward brought it back, and yeah. So and Second Chance, just I did 20 simple tips to improve in Black Ops, and I tell you guys to just aim a bit lower. Don't aim the head, like aim the hips, and you will have less problems with Second Chance. After that, 74U, a lot of people at the beginning were complaining about 74U, but guys, to be honest, this 74U is not overpowered. It is not overpowered, guys. You cannot believe that the 74U is overpowered when there's a weapon even stronger than that, the FAMAS. If you look at all the game battles games or the MLG games, you will see that people use more the FAMAS than 74U, and that means that the FAMAS is better. The FAMAS can shoot further. It has a high bullet, like it shoots a lot of bullets in 1 minute, rounds per minute, I mean. And the 74U is not a problem, and some of you guys are gonna tell me that, oh, rapid fire 74U, yeah, I know it's good, it is very good, but it is not overpowered. Overpowered completely breaks game, and 74U did not break Black Ops. Made it a bit less good, but it did not break it. And of course, it's just, even if rapid fire and the 74U with rapid fire, my bad, is good, it's not good from far away. So that's a thing that I think that Treyarch did well, is that it's super good at close, but it's not very good at far. It has a lot of recoil. That is why the FAMAS is a better weapon. And finally, Ghost. This gameplay proves it a bit. I go 70, I think 78 and 5, or 74 and 5, and they all have Ghost except one guy right now. I think, yeah, there was one guy on the radar right now. I just got my Blackbird. Ghost, I know that it's a perk that a lot of people use, but for example, me in Modern Warfare 2, I used to use all the time Cold-Blooded. I loved being stealthy before, and for example, in free-for-alls, I used to always use Cold-Blooded, and even in games when I got my nukes, my class with which I got the most nukes was Cold-Blooded class. I know that there's not really a good counter to Ghost in this game except the Blackbird and decoys, so there isn't really another perk. But to be honest, guys, since Black Ops came out, I really want to be less stealthy. I don't know, at the beginning of Black Ops I wanted to always wear Ghost, but since I discovered other great perks like Hardline Pro and Flag Jacket, it really made me change my mind. So like, I only have one class out of 10 right now with Ghost, because I believe that Flag Jacket is a better perk than Ghost. I know that a lot of guys complain because there's a lot of campers, but there's a lot of campers with every perk. You gotta remember that every perk there's always gonna be a camper, like with Hardline or any other perk, Scavenger, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What I want to say. Also, remember, guys, that Black Ops is a great game because of all the new things that they brought to the Call of Duty franchise. For example, theater mode is a great thing. The player card, the maps are also great. The interactive maps are also an amazing example of all the hard work that Treyarch put in this game. I sure hope that. No, I mean, I cannot speak right now. I'm sure that Treyarch will still remain a good company with all those patches. I want to thank them personally for all the great all the great work they put in this game. Why did I say perk? Yeah, all the great game. Oh my god, all the great work they put in this game, and I want to thank Trick for that. So on that, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, have a nice day, have a good evening, have a good morning wherever in the world you are. I hope you enjoy this commentary, and no, I will not ask you to like this. Peace out, guys.